friends, how is it going? It's me, Buddy Jean. In today's video, I'm gonna be playing with the Dreamer palette from Unearthly. They launched this in like a winter collection box, like a Dreamer box back in December, and now it's all available. I'm pretty sure you can also buy the palette separately as well. I'll have everything linked down below, of course. But I'm super excited about this. When the brand told me they were gonna send this to me once the palettes arrived, I got super stoked. I love Unearthly. And I feel like as of late, they are on such an upward trajectory, like with the Sorceress Smoke and the Fall Magic Remastered. With this one, their formulas are truly better than ever. I'm loving the artwork and the layouts that they're doing. Everything is so much more sleek and it's not big and bulky. And again, the formulas are just becoming out of this world. I'm really excited to see what they do in the future because I feel like they are like unstoppable right now, and I'm really, really loving to see it. In this video, we will be diving into the palette itself. We'll be doing close-ups, swatches, all that fun stuff. I will also be doing 2 looks in this video. I do also intend on doing an additional look over on Instagram and YouTube Shorts, which in theory will be up the same day this video goes up, so stay tuned if it's not already up. It'll be coming very soon. As far as my accessories and stuff go, I will get into that as we get into the individual looks, but my nail polish of the day is High Fructose from Mooncat. Trying to remember to shout out my nail polish. I might forget from time to time, but that's today. So yeah, without further ado, I don't want to babble too much. I really just want to hop into it. So let's dive in and chat about the Dreamer palette. And then on the inside, keeping with the theme they've been doing lately, we have a sleek 12 pan palette. The pans are smaller. We have a really cohesive kind of gradient effect with the zigzag of the matte and shimmer. I think this is so aesthetically pleasing, and I just think this is just so much more, again, just sleek looking. Sleek is the best word I have. It just looks luxurious. I like the smaller pans. I like the layout. It's not giant. It's perfect. Unearthly, never stop this, please. This is so good. We have an equal range of matte to shimmer, 6 mattes, 6 shimmers. And like I said in the intro, their formulas are truly just better than ever since like, especially the Sorcerer's Smoke and Fall Magic Remastered. The shimmers are so ultra sparkly, ultra shifty. We have a hollow shade in here as well. And the mattes are just so buttery, so pigmented. And there's so much you can do with this one. It's very much like whimsical, glamorous, but also kind of grungy. Like we have like these really deep, dark shades, but then these really pretty, whimsical, sparkly shimmers. It's a really cool combination. I'm really, really into it. Specifically right now, I'm very much into these like smoky, bluish purple kind of vibes. And this is perfect for that. I'm really, really into this. I'll have already gone on the trip by the time this video goes up, but I'm going to Boston tomorrow for a long weekend. And I think I might bring this one with me because it's been making me happy the last couple of days and I kind of want to keep the ball rolling. You have kind of your neutral realm here into the pinks, into the purples, into the indigo, into the silver. It is such a cool vibe and I'm really, really looking forward to using this one more. I also really like this layout, especially if you're a beginner, because I feel like it's very no-brainer to create looks. Like you can easily just like look at these as individual quads and create something super special. You could also just do like a duo look. You can mix and match across the board too, obviously, but I feel like this kind of a layout is really beginner friendly and I really like that because I mean obviously I'm not a beginner. I've been doing makeup for many a year now. I'm very comfortable with a very chaotic color story, but I like being able to see something that like not only inspires me but I know won't be scary to a new person either, so that makes me really happy. And yeah, that's the overview of the palette itself. Again, it'll be linked down below. I do have an affiliate code with the brand. You can use my code BaddieBean to save on their site and I appreciate it so much if you use it. I have a lot of favorites from the brand and I'm really excited about playing with this one. And stay tuned because I do have a full Unearthly eyeshadow palette ranking coming very soon with all, I think 11 eyeshadow palettes that I have. So stay tuned for that. I'm sure it'll be like within the next couple videos after this one. And I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I think I have babbled enough. Let's hop into the 2 looks and then at the end, I will give you my full thoughts so far on what I'm feeling. All right, friends, hello. We're gonna get into look 1 with the Dreamer palette. I'm so excited. I have been stalking my tracking, waiting for this to arrive, and I'm so excited it's finally here. As I've already mentioned, we're doing 2 looks today, and I think for this first look, I wanna do something kind of dark, grungy, but still glamorous. Because I feel like, honestly, this palette is grungy glam. Like, it's the best of both worlds. It's so pretty. It's smoky and sultry and all the good things. Before we get into it, though, my accessories for this look, I'm not really wearing jewelry today, but this is an F brand beanie, and this is just an old wig off of Amazon that I kind of braided to kind of keep it out of my way, because I am working in the salon all day, and sometimes having all this hair doesn't make my life easier. I'm gonna prime with my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip as per usual. You know the drill. I'm very, very excited. This is gonna be so fun. I just feel like Unearthly is truly killing it lately. I'm gonna be filming an Unearthly palette ranking soon since I haven't done one in a while and now I have a new palette, so I figured now would be a good time to do a brand ranking. I have like 11 palettes I think to rank, and I'm not gonna be surprised if their newest palettes are like super high up in the ranking just because their formulas have been so impressive lately. I feel like their shimmers are out of this world lately. They are sparkly and just so magical. And their mattes are just, I mean, I feel like their mattes have always been pretty good, but these are pretty awesome. They blend so nicely. So I think I want to start with the shade Muse. This is going to be kind of our in-between shade. I'm going to use this little brush from Sigma. It's an E27. There's no product on it. It's just a little bit stained, but I wiped it off first. And I'm just going to tuck this in the outer corner and kind of start working it toward the front of my lid. I'm not really doing a halo eye. I'm not really going to do a cut crease. I just want a really blended, blown out, smoky look. I really want it to go from like a really depthy, dark lid blending out into these cutesy pinks. I thought that would be a really good combination. And I haven't picked a face highlighter out yet today. I don't think any of the shades in this palette will work on me as a face highlighter just because of my paleness. But I do have a few highlighter options that I think could complement this look really well, but I'll decide that once we get to that point. So cute, just kind of getting that formation. I'm going to also swirl some on that lower lash line, just get that nice and blown out as well. And I want to make sure it kind of connects out here in the outer corner as well. I really like this shade of pink. This would make a really good blush color actually. I should have used this as my blush. But oh well. Now we know. All right, off to a good start. I want to go in now with Soothe right here. This just soft little muted pink. I'm going to use this ColourPop fluffy brush. It's an E2. And I'm going to just fluff around the edges of this eye. Just get that first shade really blended and fluffed out before we go in with our darker shade to really deepen it up, you know, swirling all under that lower lash line, fluffing in the outer corner. You know the drill. You know how it goes here if you've been here before. And if you haven't, hello. How's it going? We blend a lot here. All right, let's deepen things up. I have to use Slumber like it's the law. These dark inky purples in the palette are so pretty. I'm gonna be using a Sigma E42, just kind of a small blending brush. And I'm gonna tap this in the outer corner. Well, honestly, I think I kind of want this deep in the crease as well, but I'm just going to kind of start with the outer corner. Just going to get that really tucked in. I really want it to marry into those pinks. I don't want it to totally take over. I still want the pinks to be present. But I'm kind of just doing light little swirls. Again, I'm not going to be doing a cut crease or anything. My shimmer is just going to completely flood my entire lid. But I want a nice base so that it can blend into it nicely because it is going to be the darker shimmer in the palette. I'm gonna just swirl this right up against the lower lash line as well. Just get that nice and tucked. I'm really liking the combination of this particular purple with the pink. I'm basically just gonna go down the line. I'm gonna take that first pink Muse and I'm just going to lightly start buffing at the edge of that purple. I'm using very little pressure. I'm holding toward the end of my brush so that my pressure isn't super hard. Gonna do the same on that lower lash line, just get it a little bit more buffed and blended. Kind of tippy tap at the edge there. And then I'll go in with some more Soothe and just do kind of the same thing I did before, just kind of fluffing it around the outer edge. This is all blending like a freaking dream, honestly. I feel like Unearthly is just, I don't know what they've been doing lately, but they've been doing everything right, and I'm so excited to see it. This is so pretty. I really like this combination. Okay, let's move on to the shimmer now. I'm gonna use my Bella Beauty Bar Shimmer Stay. In case you're new, hello, I use a glitter primer with every shimmer ever. I'm just gonna kind of lightly tippy tap this on my lids. I find a glitter primer just helps everything stick really well and stay put really nicely, so that's what we're gonna do. Just lightly tapping it. Again, I'm not doing a cut crease today, so I'm not worried about being precise. I just want this to cover like the majority of my eyelid specifically, like the mobile part. And we are gonna use Fantasy. I just have to have that slathered everywhere. It just, oh, it felt like the move today. Oh, I'm so excited. That's so pretty. I just want this all over. Oh, it's so rich. It's so, so beautiful. Wow. This purple pink is just everything. I feel like this is a great, like, just grungy date night or Valentine's kind of palette. It's romantic, but still kind of dark and edgy, and that's what I'm loving about it. Just gonna make sure the edge of that shimmer is blending in with my mattes nicely. Oh, it's so super pretty. I'm really liking that. I think I do want to pop a little bit of Tranquil on the lower lash line. I think that would be really pretty. Just gonna take a little Spectrum A12 for this. I feel like I'm just not ready to move on from the purple yet. Ooh, that is pretty. That is glowing. Oh, that is so nice. Okay, I see. Wow, that just like completely transformed everything, didn't it? That is so pretty. I really like the glow that gives. They gave it overall like a very moonlit kind of vibe. It's really pretty. And then for the inner corner, I really wanted another pop of pink, so I want to use Imaginary. Just gonna take my finger, I'm gonna plop it right there. Oh, that's so darling. That's so cute. Oh, I love that. I really like that in combination with that light purple on the lower lash line. That's quite lovely. Overall, I'm pretty darn happy with this. I'm going to figure out my highlighter situation now. I'm kind of thinking Rose Sky from Odin's Eye. I'm thinking that like slight pinkiness will be pretty, kind of complement the pinks that we have going on. I'm gonna use this Unearthly 8-12 brush. I'm just going to plop some of this on my face. Oh yeah, I think that subtle pink is the move for sure. Yeah, that's pretty. It's mostly just kind of like a icy sparkly highlight, but there's like the most slight pink shift to it that I think complements that inner corner really well. All right, well, this is the overall look. I'm just going to finish it up. I'm gonna throw on my lashes, an eye pencil, which will probably be a lavender, honestly, to go with that lower lash line, something on my lips, and I'll be back when I'm complete. All right, here is the first look complete. I really, really like this. I feel like this really captures that grungy yet glamorous energy that I was trying to channel. I think this came out so cool. I'm really liking this color combination. I'm loving the different purples with the different pinks. It's playful, it's cute. I really like it. The eye pencil I threw in is the lavender one from Odin's Eye. I felt like it matched that lower lash line perfectly and just enhanced it even more. The lashes I'm wearing are Flutter from Bright Lashes, and then my lip combo today is Carnage lip pencil from Unearthly with the Nomad Fée de Provence gloss over top. I don't know if this exists anymore, but I really should wear it more because it's so pretty, so glittery, and it's exactly what I needed. I'm honestly surprised I don't wear that gloss more because it's so up my alley. But yeah, this is the first look. I really hope you like it. Let's move on now to look number 2. I'm hoping to channel something drastically different for look number 2, so we'll just see how I feel tomorrow. All right, friends, hello. Look number 2 coming at you. I want to do something dark purple silver. That is my vibe today, and I am ready for it. Before we get into it though, my accessory details, this choker, which is getting all twisted, this is from Suki Blade, and then this hat is from Witchwood Bags. So let's just hop into it. I'm gonna prime with my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip, and we are going to make some magic today. I'm very pumped. Okay, so starting off, I think I wanna just go in with Clouded, this gray. I don't really mess with gray too often. I'm actually really excited. I'm gonna use my Singe E03, and I'm just gonna start kind of going to town fluffing in this outer corner. I do want kind of another like elongated shape with this, but I did want this to be very different as far as colors go versus look number 1. Like I wanted nothing to do with pinks. I want nothing to do with warmth. I just want cold, inky. Ooh, that's pretty. That's already making such a good vibe. Okay. You know, I might even leave the lower lash line blank. I think that might give this a little bit of a different kind of an edge too. So yeah, we're just gonna focus this on the upper lid today and kind of focus on that outer corner. Ooh, I'm liking that angle that's giving. Ooh, I'm already so excited. Okay, let's continue on. All right, moving on. I'm so excited for this color Engulf. It's so pretty, this inky, rich, like indigo purple. It's so pretty. I'm gonna use this E28 because I really just wanted to kind of heavily plop this in like this outer third of my lid. Just get like a really nice kind of depth going on with this color. Because like I am gonna use a lot of like the silver for this look, and I really wanted this inky color to really have its moment to shine. I thought that would be really pretty. Ooh, I might even, I guess I don't know if I have an exact color like this. I think I might though. Maybe wear a lipstick that kind of matches this today. I think that could be a fun idea. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna tippy tap, stretch it out a little bit. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Like what I see, I like what I see. All right, taking a little bit more of Clouded, that gray. I am just going to swirl this along the edge. Again, I really do want kind of this stretched out, elongated shape going on. Again, avoiding that lower lash line a bit. And just kind of giving this a nice soft diffusion. Holding the end of my brush, just doing light little sweeps. I am loving this combo, and I really like it with my green hair. I think that's a stunning combination. I'm honestly feeling so good about this. I think this is really pretty. Let's move on to some shimmer. I guess this is gonna be a much quicker look than I thought it was gonna be. I wasn't intending on that. I feel like everything's just moving and grooving so easily. This is just my Bella Beauty Bar Shimmer Stay like I used for look number 1. I'm just gonna tippy tap this around, pat it out. Just getting it nice and tacky and sticky for my shimmer. And all over the lid, it's gonna be Drift. I'm really excited. Again, I feel like I haven't done like a metallic silver look in I don't know how long. So this is really exciting. Whoa, that's pretty. That is so pretty. Holy cow, that's incredible. Just kind of tippy tapping this lightly. I want it to kind of fade into our inky indigo situation in this outer corner. I might add some crystals to this look too. I feel like it might be necessary, like some diamondy looking ones. I feel like that could be really nice. Ooh, this is making me happy. What a beautiful silver. Just kind of taking and making sure this is blending and blurring nicely. Again, similar to look number 1, I wasn't going for a cut crease or anything, but I did want this silver to be really prominent in the front part of my lid. And just kind of fade off into the outer corner. I love this so much. I think this is gorgeous. I'm gonna take a clean, just any clean blending brush and just really fluff kind of upward at this underneath here, just so that everything can be nice and kind of crispy, because I'm liking this kind of diagonal shape. For that inner corner, I want to take Dream State. It's so pretty. This is actually a hollow shade. I don't know if you'll really be able to tell, but it kind of reflects the rainbow a little bit. It's really cute. Usually with hollow shades, it only really pops if you have like direct light or sunlight going on, but it's still really pretty even regardless. Like this is still just a beautiful like bright silver. Ooh, and actually in person, again, I don't know if it's translating on camera because it's like such a small little detail, but I feel like in person I actually can see that hollow reflect really well. And I mean, I do have lights going on, but even so, usually a flashlight is what makes me see it the most. Let's do the flashlight test. Ooh, look at that sparkle. Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to really capture the hollow just like on camera. It's so hard to like show it, but it's quite lovely. It's very cute. So let's get some diamonds going on. I have some of these thicker diamond ones from ColourPop. I have these from Lethal, which have like these little stars and moons. So I thought maybe we could use some of those as well. The Dreamer palette, I feel like stars and moons, that kind of all applies. Let's get a little star first, perhaps. Just maybe pop one. I don't know, maybe like right at the corner of my eye. Cute. Taking a bigger one next. I'm gonna pop that maybe up here, like right at the tail of my brow. I might take another large one and kind of pop it like up in my brow a little bit for just some weirdness. I have 2 medium-sized ones, so I think I'll just pop one there, and then one for the other eye. I think that's kind of enough, actually. Just like a little bit of pizzazz. Oh, I also need to do face highlighter. I was gonna do face highlighter with you again, because I wasn't sure what I wanted to use. I was kind of thinking Lavender Dream from Odin's Eye could be nice. Just keep with that cool tone. It has kind of a bluey purple shift. I think that would be lovely. This is actually my favorite one out of those Odin's Eye highlighters. So I'm just gonna tap this on my nose. Oh, it's so pretty. I feel like this one's more sparkly than the other ones too. I don't know why. I don't know if it's true or if it's just me, but I feel like it is. I'm gonna kind of swirl this on that cheekbone. Ooh, I really like the diamondiness that I included. I think that's really pretty. Oh yes, this is such an icy, just cool toned situation. It's really good. Well, this is the look. I'm going to finish this up, throw on my lashes, an eye pencil, something on my lips, and I will be back when I'm complete. Here is how the second look turned out. I really, really like this. I was hoping I had more of a blue leaning purple. This was the closest I had. And honestly, I really like how this one came out. I think this just burst of purple just really adds to the overall look. I think it's really, really cool. I'm loving the silver. I'm loving the iciness. It's not something I do often, not even for any particular reason. I guess I just don't gravitate toward gray and silver, which is so weird because I'm a cool toned person. Like I love greens and purples and blues. I do get down with like pinks and yellows and like burnt oranges and rusty reds too, but I am a cool tone girly through and through. And I don't know why I don't gravitate towards silver more, because I'm really liking it. I really love it against my like blue-green eyes. I think it's really cool and I definitely should do it more. So thank you, Dreamer Palette, for reintroducing me. The eye pencil I threw in is Platinum from NYX, the most like icy, wet looking silver ever. I don't know if it exists anymore because I've had this for a bazillion years, but it's one of my favorites. It's so good. These lashes are still Flutter from Bright Lashes, and then this lipstick is Siren from Kaleidos. And again, I think it was the perfect addition to this look. It added another splash of color, still kept with the super cool toned atmosphere, and I am eating it up. I think it's so cool. So yeah, let's zoom out and finish up this video. Thanks so much for watching my video. I really appreciate you being here, hanging out, clicking. I appreciate it very much. I would love to know which look you like the most. Are you vibing with this silvery situation? Did you like more of that rich pinky purple look? I really might have to give it to this one. Like I loved yesterday's look so much. I got a lot of compliments at work, but this is just making me really, really happy. I'm loving these silvers. It feels just really cool, both aesthetically and temperature wise. I really like it, but I've loved both looks. I'm really excited to do the additional look for Instagram and YouTube Shorts. I'm excited to potentially bring this to Boston with me. My vlog where I go to Boston will be up either before or after this video, so if I end up bringing that palette, you'll be able to see what I do with it. If really anything, usually on trips, I tend to go a little more minimal with my makeup just because I'm kind of ready to just be out and about. I do a lot of like quick, easy, one and done looks, but honestly, the shimmers in this palette, I feel like would work perfect for just one and done. Like I can easily just swirl a shimmer everywhere, call it a day, good to go. Maybe a little pop of color on the lower lash line, easy peasy. So yeah. I'm feeling very good about this palette. I've used most of the shades. I haven't used the two neutrals yet, but I think we've used everything else if I'm not mistaken. And I mean, that's so typical Betty Jean to just skip the browns. I just don't play with brown that often. Every so often I do. And I do think this brown situation would complement everything really well. That's just not the first thing I'm reaching for. But I'm feeling really good about this. I feel like the mattes that I did use performed amazingly. I feel like everything had really good pigmentation. They blended out really well. I didn't have issues with patchiness or anything just looking weird. Everything just stayed looking really nice. And then these shimmers, I don't understand how these shimmers are so good. They have just been doing something so special lately with their shimmers, and I am absolutely loving seeing it. I'm loving just the creative, curated color stories they've been doing lately. They are just doing such good stuff. Like, I've already been a fan of this brand for a long time, but with this change that they've been doing lately, they are becoming one of my top favorites. It makes me really happy, so. Love to see it. I honestly don't have really any complaints with this palette. I think it's fantastic. It's probably gonna become one of my new favorites from the brand. It's doing amazing things for me, and I'm really happy I got to play with it today with you. I would love to hear your thoughts. Did you pick this up? Did you pick up the whole collection box? I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you want to pick it up? Have you tried this brand before? And if so, like, what are your favorite things? If you made it to the end of this video, you know the drill. Leave some Dreamer related emojis. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm Batty Bean there as well. And also you can subscribe. I'm posting most days over here. You can also join my channel memberships. The link to sign up will be down below. You'll get fun little perks, including a members only video once a month. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.